Yo, what's good everyone, and welcome to another Genshin Impact video. This time we're actually going to be covering some news and leaks about the game, the latest update 1.1 that hasn't come out and is speculated to come out either on the 12th or around the 18th, between one of those days. That's when we're expecting to get this. We're going to be getting new characters, new weapons, new items, and some new events, which, you know, if you're a free-to-play player, you might be interested in the new events, so stay tuned to watch that. But we're just going to go right into it. Shout out Zeniet. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but on Twitter, Zeniiet. He's not the leaker himself, but he did find these pictures and he posted them on Twitter. The person who actually leaked it did get banned instantly. I believe he said that he found it on the Nihio forums. So these are a little bit more reliable. There was some 1.1 leaks that people were talking about the other day, or earlier this week/weekend. Where it looked like there were some big changes to the gacha system that just weren't really reliable or really safe to assume that they were reliable, because I mean the gacha system was going to like hide the rates, which would then make it illegal in many countries overseas. So it didn't really seem realistic, and that's really why I didn't cover it, but I did talk about it a little bit on the Discord just in case, you know, like just, you know, hey, this is out there. But seems like the real deal. We got pictures, videos, you know, the works. So moving on right into it, we got Zhongli, a new geo character who uses a spear, and his skill is an area of effect geo attack that will petrify enemies. Now I'm not sure, but I do believe petrify is a new status. I haven't experienced it yet, and apparently it will make enemies take more damage. So as far as us using it, it sounds awesome. If it gets used against us, that's probably going to be really annoying, but no word of enemies getting such a skill yet. Moving on to Childe over here, we got a 5-star Hydro character who uses a bow, and his skill is stance change. Now stance change is a really unique skill where he's actually going to be able to go from a bow into close range weapons. So basically, you know, if they're far, his normal weapon is a bow, so you can, you know, do the shoot. You can shoot really fast with the bow, or you can use the stance change skill, which will then change it into a conjured water spear / water like daggers in a way. It's really cool to see. We do actually have some video on this I could show real quickly. But his ultimate is also changes based on his stance. So I think based on the weapon that he's using, his ultimate will also change. So he's a really unique character who seems to be very diverse in terms of you know, how he could fit into your team. So if we're just gonna watch the video real quickly. Unfortunately, this is on Twitter, so the video quality is poopy poo. But if you just pay really close attention, you see he's using. See that, to me, this doesn't even. I mean, this doesn't even really look like a bow. I mean, maybe just the quality is so bad you can't see it. But as you see here, he is using a bow, using his little water attacks. But then he just hit his stance change, and if you look above his head when he does it, you know, you can see that he did a stance change. It has a little sword, but it actually has 2 swords, which definitely makes it seem like, you know, he's got like 2 weapons in his hand, which he does actually have. If you pay really close attention, you can also see a spear, but then if you pay really close attention, you'll see that he can kind of like split it into 2. I'm gonna try to get it on the right frame here. I don't know, maybe you can see it. I'm sure that you guys have fine eyes. Right there, boom. That's not a spear anymore. This is like two swords in his hand. So yeah, pretty cool character. He can use a spear, swords, or even a bow. I don't know, man. Very diverse. That alone kind of makes me want to have him. I would like to have more of a DPS based water character as well, so I can, like, you know, have like a little bit more diverse of a team. Right now my only water character is Barbara. I've got her like 5 times. And she's also my healer, which is great, but her damage is kind of poop. So I just literally send her in. Maybe do like her little skill. Maybe water them, get them wet, and then switch to Kaya, freeze them. But yeah. Kind of excited for Childe now. We've seen him in the game. It's not like he's like a brand new character that we've never seen before, but now he is playable. So moving on back over to Zhongli, we might as well look at him while we're talking about him. So it looks like, if we look here, his elemental burst AoE geo construct that resonates with other geo constructs. I don't know if that's his ultimate or if it's just his skill. He didn't really say, But then we have Constellation 1 creates 2 geoconstructs instead of just one, which if we're paying attention here, right, this person looks like they're playing on mobile. So this is the attack button. This looks to be jump, run, and then I assume this is the skill. I don't see the ultimate on here anywhere. Oh, it's right. Maybe that's his ultimate. So yeah, this looks like to be his skill, where he can put this down, which will actually generate shield. Wait, didn't I read that? Yeah, give nearby characters shield when near his geo construct. So this is only once you've had Constellation 2. If you don't have Constellation 2, then I guess he's less of a support character, probably more focused on DPS, which is fine. He looks really cool. You know, no, I would use him. You know, he looks sick. He looks really, really cool. But yeah, so his Constellation definitely makes him a little bit more of a support character once you've had 2 of them. And then once you've had 4, his ultimate's range gets increased by 20%, and the Petrify extends by 2%. So, or sorry, 2 seconds, not 2%. So I guess his ultimate also allows him to Petrify. I'm still not really sure. I can't really tell if this is ultimate or skill. I want to say it's a skill because it looks like he's getting it back really quickly. Very, very quickly. So I do want to say that's his skill, and we just haven't seen his ultimate really, which, again, it's probably just the elemental burst thing that we're talking about right here. Being able to resonate with other geo constructs, I'm not sure what that means either. If it just means that they kind of like connect and then like make a wall or something, I don't know. But he looks like a really cool character, and it would be great to have like another god like Venti. So I'm sure he's gonna have his own banner with increased odds, but we'll see. You know, we'll see when the time comes. Again, people are expecting 1.1 to come in like a week / like on the 18th, so it's really not too far. So going back down onto the second half of part 1, we got 2 more characters. These ones are 2 4-stars. We got Diona, a cryo character, a new healer that you could add onto your team who uses a bow. Her skill is a circular area of effect heal, where if you just step inside of it, you regenerate. Might be a little bit better than Barber, just because of the fact that you won't get frozen every 2 seconds when you're fighting against bosses or against other people. So maybe she'll replace Barber, but I highly doubt it because I think a lot of us have pulled Barber multiple times. And then we got Xinyang. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing these names. Another 4-star. This one's a pyro character who uses a great sword, so another claymore character that you can add onto your team. And her skill is a force field shield. Unfortunately, we don't have more info on that, but let's just say that there's, I guess, potential for it to be, I don't know, maybe a bubble that just kind of absorbs fire damage and then like heals you with it. I don't know, man. I guess you could really speculate on it down below. It looks like this person said their shield absorbs, depends on how many people are in her AoE. When she activates a skill, it'll also deal AoE pyro damage if 3 or more enemies are hit. This, I mean, you know, who knows if this is actually true, but I guess it's worth possibly believing or speculating, you know. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. But that does sound pretty cool. So yeah, back on over to Zhongli. And then Childe. I wish all of these pictures were better quality. It looks like we keep getting one that's kind of bad, one that's pretty good, another one that's pretty good, and then another one that's kind of bad. I'm not really sure what happens to the quality of these pictures, but maybe it just happens to be that, you know, they had to grab them in a quick amount of time. Moving on to the second part of these version 1.1 leaks. Now we're going to be talking about items, the new events, and the new banners. So again, if you are a free-to-play player, this is going to be very good news to you. So we got 2 new events. We got a gliding challenge, and the other one is unknown at the moment. The other one that's unknown gives us the free, shit. Why am I forgetting your name? Fischl. There we go. Yeah, gives out a free Fischl, and you get some talent level 10 materials. Anyways, it looks like we got a flying challenge here. I'm sure somebody down here had translated it. I'm not. Actually, it doesn't look good. Oh well. So we don't know too much about this, but it, you know, this one's not the one I'm personally too interested in. I mean, yeah, primogems are always welcome. More is welcome. Level up, you know, the hero's grit is always welcome. Get the level 3 level up materials for the weapons and stuff. I don't know what the condensed slime over here is for, but this right here is what I want. I need a Fischl. I need a second Fischl. I got one yesterday. I would love a second one. And for those that don't have one yet, then you will love your first Fischl. I promise you. I don't know what the crown is. We got another little ascension level up item, and then it looks like probably a talent level up, and then some more heroes grit. But yeah, so we got 2 new events: gliding challenge, other challenge, common banner coming out, new items and new weapons. So the new banner is using just the regular summons. These are not, I don't think these are the intertwined fates. I don't remember what these ones are called. These are just the blue orbs, just your regular summons. So I guess Diluc's banner and Jean's banner is getting out of here. And we're getting a Keqing, Mona, and Qiqi one with the same items, it looks like, in terms of weapons. I believe these are the same ones that we saw, but it doesn't say anything about increased rates. So I'm not really sure what showing them off on the banner does, other than they're just, you know, some top tier waifus up here, and then I guess a lolly. I don't know, man. I guess it's really just to grab your attention. I don't know, man. I'm hoping increased rates. You know, it'd be great to get a Mona, it'd be great to get a Keqing, and you know, Qiqi's apparently another S tier. So these are all some pretty good characters. If these have increased rates, I am very, very happy. But moving on to the weapons that we got, the new weapons and new items. I'm actually really excited to talk about the new items. But the new weapons that we got are all pretty much the same effect, apparently, and it looks like they added some new thing where there's a lock. I don't know what the lock does, but it says a new 5-star sword, spear, and catalyst that all use the same skill. They will increase your shield strength by 20% and increase attack damage by 4% after you hit something. And this can stack 5 times. I don't know if that means that you get a 100% increase to your shield and a 20% increase to your attack damage, but I mean, it's not horrible. I'm sure it's actually pretty great. So something to look forward to is these 3 new items here that all share the same skill. And I don't know what this, again, I don't really know what the lock is. I don't think he really talked about it, or she. I don't know. I don't think they talked about it. And yeah, so the new items that we're getting, very cool. We're getting some Anemoculus compass, geoculus compass, and a pocket waypoint, which I assume you literally place it on the map and it allows you to navigate to it, just like if you had a quest that you went to go navigate to. Because currently we don't have that, unfortunately, but it looks like we'll be getting that. So I know some people are using the interactive maps currently to find the geoculus and the Anemoculus, but you won't have to anymore. The Anemoculus and the geoculus will actually be able to be used. You'll be able to use this compass to find them, hopefully. So big things coming, very welcome things coming. We got, again, just to wrap it all up, new characters, new items, new banners, new challenges, new weapons, new items, man. It's great, it's great, it's great. So hopefully you learned something new here, and hopefully you got some stuff to look forward to, because I'm definitely looking forward to this update. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Another quick thing, while I was making this video, there was actually another leak, or at least an update on that event that we had no info on before, that will give you the free Fischl. So basically, the event is called the Unreturned Star, and it's going to make an appearance and has an event shop available as well. That's really all that was added into this update. There also is a new event that's going to be coming called the Golden House, which is going to be in a multiplayer raid-like dungeon. In the older leak, I mean, somebody did say they were going to make some 8-player content. I still don't really believe that, but the multiplayer like raid dungeon does sound kind of fun. Also, some people were speculating that a new region called Inazuma was going to become unlocked during the 1.1 update. It's looking like that's not going to be true anymore, and that we're just getting more areas for Laiyu to explore, which I think is pretty fair. I think they probably just need more time to make Inazuma more filled. I mean, this game just came out like a week ago, and we're already getting an update. So adding an entire new region seemed a little bit far-fetched in my opinion. But yeah, that literally just got posted like 15 minutes ago while I was making this video. So just figured I should put it out there. Also, here's some codes that they also posted. So go get 40 primogems or 30 primogems and 5 adventurers experience. Bye.